G'day, wild bull barbarians. Did you hear our illustrious leader, Airbus Christmas speech? Did you hear his Christmas speech? That little prick with ears, he gets upset, he storms out. What a shithead. And I've got a video to show you at the end of it. He knows exactly what he's done, that rude prick.
Live in our makeshift studio here at the Uniting Church at Ashfield is our Prime Minister of Australia, Anthony Albanese. Welcome. Usually I would say thank you. Usually I would say Merry Christmas and find out how you've been celebrating. But as the daughter of a Holocaust survivor, those whose business was subjected to vandalism and graffitied with swastikas, there's more important things I'd like to discuss with you in the very short time we have here. First of all, how are you?
I'm okay. It's uplifting to be here in my local electorate, seeing what the spirit of Australia really should be about. Here you have volunteers providing Christmas lunch and cheer. You have people engaging in togetherness, acts of kindness, generosity and compassion. And that's what Australia is about. And this reaffirms that faith in our country. Whenever I come here, last year, of course, I missed out.
Yes, you're in Darwin.
I was there for the anniversary of that dreadful Christmas Day in 1974 that saw Santa didn't make it into Darwin, as the song went, with Cyclone Tracy, that had such a devastating impact. But there as well was really quite uplifting. And then there were an opportunity for people who hadn't spoken about their experience before. So I was there for a couple of days in the lead up as well, and people going through that traumatic experience but coming together back in Darwin to commemorate the event, to remember loss, but also to celebrate the resilience of that remarkable northern city of ours.
We certainly are resilient Australians. Prime Minister, when the former Australian Senator Robert Hill was Defence Minister, he played a vital role in the establishment of the Tactical Assault Group, TAG, East, back in 2012, to ensure the east coast of Australia would be within reasonable response time for counter-terrorism incidents. They've been training at Holsworth Army Base for 13 years. Why weren't they deployed at Bondi to support our understaffed and under-resourced police last Saturday week?
Oh, look, I am not about to get into second-guessing our security forces. That what they do with the Counter-Terrorism Task Force is they work with the New South Wales Police, and they work very closely to do their best, and it is important that there not be a politicisation of that.
Okay. We have lots of big events coming up in the city, Opera in the Harbour, Pink Test, New Year's Eve. What's it going to take to do what France is doing in Paris to have our elite specially trained second RAR, our Army Regiment, conspicuously stationed at all of the famous landmarks as a deterrent to these terrorists, giving tourists and locals a sentinel and ongoing protection?
Well, the Australian Federal Police work as part of the Counter-Terrorism Task Force with New South Wales, and they work collaboratively with security of the community front and centre. They'll continue to do so, including examining these special events and what's required.
Okay. Prime Minister, there's footage going around of what looks like you on a microphone at an anti-Israeli rally back when you were at university, to use a term coined by your new mate, President Donald Trump. Is that fake news? Is it you, or is it a doppelganger?
I have no idea.
You've never seen it?
No, well, you've just asked me about something that you're not showing me, so...
Oh, I beg your pardon. It's been on... I would have thought someone would have shown it to you between now. I've seen it on television.
Well, you're not showing me something, so I'm not going to comment
Okay.
on something that you are not showing me with
Okay.
respect. And
No.
if you were going to, it would have been normal to show someone.
Sure. All right.
Hey, Elbow, how about showing a bit of leadership, a bit of backbone, you little bitch?
Right. I'll rephrase that then. Were you involved in any anti-Israeli rallies when you were at university?
I have been concerned about a range of issues in the Middle East over a long period of time, but I've always been a supporter of two states, consistently across the border, State of Israel and the rights of Palestinians, as John Howard said back in 2006. If we're going to have peace in the Middle East, then what we are going to do is to ensure that we have a resolution to the Palestinian question.
Mm-hmm. But, so were you involved in this anti-Israeli rally?
I have. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know what you're referring to,
okay.
and with respect, you haven't given me any advance of that.
Okay.
So I have been involved in the Middle East and have consistently supported the State of Israel's right to exist within secure borders, but also the right of Palestinians. So I thank you.
Two more quick questions. I
thank
Prime
you.
Minister, one more quick question, if I may, please. Is it true that our army is on holidays and Wilson Security, a Chinese-owned company, has the contract to guard our bases?
What? Look, our army do a fantastic job.
Not denying that.
And today of all days is not a day to question our Australian Defence Force. Today is a day in which what we should be doing is giving praise and thanks to those men and women.
Hang on. What did he say? What did she say? We got a Chinese security firm looking after our military bases while everyone's on holidays. What the hell is that?
Women
which we have been,
who wear our uniform each and every day, including on Christmas Day, and today are separate from their families.
But you haven't answered my question, Prime Minister.
Today
is Wilson Security looking after our bases?
Are separate from their families. Our Australian Defence Force look after.
Not denying
look
any
after
of that.
Our Defence Force.
Not
Thank
denying
you.
any of that. All I'm asking you is Wilson Security looking after our bases?
Our Australian Defence Force look after.
So they don't have the contract?
Our Australian Defence Force look after our nation.
So
and
while
they
they're
do
on a
so,
break?
and they do so, and I tell you what, Australian Defence Force are doing here and internationally today on Christmas Day.
Oh, I know I'm going to be speaking to them overseas.
Is that they're working for the defence of our nation, and they deserve our thanks each and every day.
They get it from us.
From the CDF right down. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Prime Minister. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I think that's going to be the last time I'll get to speak to the Prime Minister on a Christmas Day, which is a shame. But anyway, there are a few questions more that I did want to ask the Prime Minister. I think I've not made the Prime Minister have a very Merry Christmas, but then again, that wasn't my intention.
A new true crime podcast.
Crikey! Now, I've got the video to show you. This prick's got selective amnesia. Check this out. Gotcha, you little rat.
Well, old footage has surfaced of Prime Minister Anthony Albanese at a pro-Palestinian rally earlier in his parliamentary career. Sky News Australia host Shari Markson revealed the clip last night. In the grainy video, Mr Albanese can be seen protesting against Israel's occupation of Palestine next to a sign that reads, "Stop the Israeli slaughter, free Palestine now." Mr Albanese also used a microphone to condemn the Israeli military.
Children throwing rocks with helicopter gunships, with tanks and with missiles.
Airbus Elbow, our illustrious Prime Minister, you got as much charisma as a fucking castrated canary, mate. And you've got the credibility of a vegetarian shark. Mate, do us all a favour, resign, and take your weirdo cabinet with you. Friggin' loonies.
Weirdo, go away please. Your BO is offensive, and you look like you got fleas. Weirdo, there's no need to abuse. No need to abuse. I don't care that you're a junkie. Nobody cares. That's a pathetic excuse. I don't need to be rude, but you sure do need to intrude. I don't have any change. Now you're acting deranged. I'm sorry, you're a bum, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Weirdo, I understand it's hard to quit, but you don't have to be an asshole, and I don't have to give a shit. Weirdo, stop acting like a knob. Don't be a knob. You earn money for your habit. Go and get a fucking job. I don't need to be rude, but you sure do need to intrude. I don't have any change. Now you're acting deranged. I'm sorry, you're a bum, but it's not